So I usually don't do this, but this is going to be a very interesting short because I'm making appeal to the Seventh-day Adventist Church, okay, which is very dear to my heart. I've got lots of stories about the Seventh-day Adventist, the lifestyle center I went to when I got diagnosed with cancer, how I became a medical missionary, just a whole story. Now, I'm appealing to the Seventh-day Adventist Church because right now there's a great controversy that has been going on for months and months and months between the conference members, the leaders, the leadership, and other men that are preachers like Conrad Vine and Ron Kelly, and I guess there's some other men that have stepped down or gotten fired or let go. All I know is there's a lot going on. I see a lot of YouTube videos popping up and people are examining it, and everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. But I think we have to stop and remember that Satan's really good at what he does. And I see that he's really tooling people. And now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't stand up for what's right and liberty of consciousness, but what I'm seeing is a lot of wasted time and effort going into examining these situations. You know what? Conrad Vine is going to be fine. Ron Kelly is going to be fine. You know why? Because God is leading. God is still in charge. You think that God is looking down and saying, I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know the conference members were going to do this. I didn't know this was going to happen during COVID. I didn't know. God knows the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and He's the Omega. So what I see happening to the Adventist Church and its members is that instead of going out there and looking at the dying world and getting a message across of what Christ did on the cross, they're all looking at the controversy. And everybody's talking. I'm kind of generalizing. It's not everybody, but it's a lot. And what I see is people diving so deep into this. And we got to sign a petition. And do you think God really needs a petition to try to make something happen? To make changes? If we would keep our eyes on Him and stop with the comments and the constant bickering and the back and the forth and, oh, what's going on? What is he going to do next? And who's leaving now? And who's getting fired? And I can't believe that, they're lying. Stop. God is in charge, and we got a dying world out there who doesn't care about the conference, who doesn't really care about Conrad Vine, and they need to hear the message because they're perishing. They're perishing out there. So get your eyes back on the mission, and don't let Satan tool you in.